On a chilly December afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Alvin Kamara.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
2nd and 6. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 15-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going to the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do. Now the key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them. Following the touchdown, McCrane set to kick it away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Then a handoff to Henry. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Still 9 remaining on second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Off to Geis on the screen. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Eluding the pressure right. Ebron's got it. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Again, the ball carrier.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Able to find his running back, Geis. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A. Grant Haley in on the stop.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On the stop. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. To get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Los Angeles.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bengals 7, Chargers nothing.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Kamara with a first down run, but he's unable to get back to the line of scrimmage as the push upfield was strong defensively.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up, pow, knocked him for a loss.
18-yard line.
2nd and 11. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara.
All you got to do is
when you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and throw for it here. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Michael Thomas with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Matthew McCrane set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, McCrane set to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Forced out to his left. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. Looking deep here for Ebron. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Ooh, he's running, he's running.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
They got to get it to the 21 here on third down. He'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
Bengals. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Is good. Makes the score Bengals 21, Chargers nothing. Matthew McCrane set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, McCrane set to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
A really good pickup of 28 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to take off with it. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Eluding the pressure right. He gets it in the hands of Geis. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on third down. And he connects with Ebron. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Being chased out left. And they're going to get him. They bring him down a sack back at the 16-yard line. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. This is caught. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Chargers going to get the football first here in the second half, and they trail as we get back underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Flush to his right. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. 8 yards there on a first down. Out of the gun, Geis. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
31-yard line.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well to get a few stops.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. to throw again. And it's complete. Henry. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
So 2nd and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Flushed out right. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Bengals grab it. Accelerating, and off he goes. Past the 20.
Take off your helmet and
10.
give me a kiss next time.
And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Bengals 28, Chargers nothing. Matthew McCrane set to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Draymond Jones in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Draymond Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On is the Chargers punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. This is taken deep in their territory. Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Going for it all. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
2nd and 10.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he'll be close to a first down at the Charger 17. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Bengals. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chargers' 2-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Watch the run.
And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Chargers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Back now in Cincinnati. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A good rally to the football. Keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
Now a dump off here complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. He's got Evans. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
A gain of 3 on the play. 1st down, Los Angeles.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right. Able to find his running back, Geis. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
1st down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's got it. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Derrick Henry. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0.
28.
You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it's going to be 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Pass complete here to Sanders. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now, Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Guys, skate situation. Let's go.
Open man is Michael Thomas. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Michael Thomas. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals add on to their lead. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron.
Complete to Eric.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Henry's got it out on the left side. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
Complete to Derek.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
1st down, Chargers.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Buying time to his left. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Come on, QB, come on. Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chargers.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game.
Today's final.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant.